Hey everybody, Cary here. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you don't know who I am Cary, aka American Arbitrage, and I'm a full-time reseller. This is what I do. I'm actually about to go thrifting. I want to take you along, show you the kind of items that I look to resell on eBay, Cary, Facebook Marketplace, and also my brick and mortar store, which is about to open in a week. That's pretty exciting stuff for me, especially. I'm stoked. And then after that, after we're done thrifting, I'm gonna go to the DI and then Savers. After that, we're gonna go back to the shop and I'm gonna show you what's selling. I didn't do a video yesterday, so I'm just gonna show you what's sold in the last 24 hours. Look for those items and sell them too and make some profit. I got my lucky cart, wish me luck. Hopefully I find some rad stuff today. I found this bag of toys. I picked it up because I noticed some My Little Pony figures in there. The bag, I believe, cost me $4. I should be able to sell some in lots and some individually and make a profit, probably around $15 to $20 plus shipping. Cookie Crisp. Here we go. I found a Breakfast Pal Cookie Crisp plush here. It was $1. I decided to get it, and I should be able to get about $5 to $6 plus shipping on it. One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a reseller is stop pushing yourself to learn new items to sell. Pots and pans are new to me. This is a Rachel Ray one. $2 seemed like a great price. I looked it up, and I should get about $20 to $25 for that saucepan. This one looked well made. It was $4. It looked interesting. I turned it around. It was super hyped to see that it is Revereware, Revere Pro line. I looked this up, and it should get me about $45 to $55 plus shipping. This also is out of my comfort zone, but I saw some Heelys. They were in great condition, and $5 seemed like a stellar price. I did a little bit of research, and it looks like I can get about $20 to $30 plus shipping on eBay, so I'm going to go for it and sell something outside of my comfort zone. Next up, per usual, going to Savers, going to pick out my lucky cart and see what kind of treasures await me today. Hopefully I find some more good stuff. I did pretty well at the DI. If you didn't know, I live in Utah. I'm a huge Utah Jazz fan. I love this vintage 80s logo, the purple one. And also there's another Jazz hat, $4.49 a piece. I believe I can get about $12 to $15 a piece on these Jazz hats. I wanted to keep that purple one for myself, but it just didn't fit my head, unfortunately. So I'm going to sell both these, and I should, after fees and everything, a little more than double my money. This pretty cool Spock Star Trek bear, I thought it was worth looking up. $4.99 is a little expensive. Unfortunately, this one isn't worth it, but there is a Build-A-Bear version that's kind of similar. Look for those. Those sell decently. I found a Nintendo Wii. People always ask me about video games if I look for them. I do. I don't usually find them. At $25, that's about the high end of what I would pay, but I did pay it. I don't know the current market right now, but I believe I can make around $40 to $50 plus shipping on this Nintendo Wii. Next up, I found a vintage Riko camera. It's a Riko 500 for $7.99. Pretty good deal. Definitely going to pick it up, but I'm super intrigued by this shutter on it, the SLV. I think the shutter could be worth a bit of money. I'm not sure, but overall I'm going to make money, and I could make a lot. So I am back in the eBay Thunderdome at my shop. Let's show you what I've sold today. Look for these kind of items too and get them at the right price. Don't pay too much and you should be able to make a profit as well. One type of toy I sell a lot of on eBay are these Imaginext figures. This is actually from a blind bag. What that means is you can go to Walmart, Target, Barnes & Noble, places like that, and you get a bag and you don't know what figure you're going to get inside. Occasionally there's some rare ones. It's kind of like trading cards. They also do this with Funko, the mystery minis. This one's out of the blind bag. I got this one in a bag at Savers, I believe, and I paid around 50 cents individually for each piece in that bag. So let's say this is about 50 cents, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. A pretty solid, easy ship sale, but in general, with these Imaginext figures and figures, it's great to lot them up. I am selling the blind bag ones separately like this, but the rest of the ones you get, the Marvel superhero ones, the DC superhero ones, they can sell really well in lots. Typically, you can get $2, $3, $4 per item within the lot. So you have 10 of them, you might be able to ask $20, $25, $30 plus shipping. And if you have some rare ones, you can sell those separately, or you can add them as an enticing item within the lot that you're selling. But Imaginext stuff just always sells. It's very, very popular. Next up, I have a surprising sale for you. A basketball card. Can you believe it? I sold a basketball card. You gotta love it. I got this a while ago. I got this back in August, and I bought it on eBay. I paid 99 cents plus combined shipping. I bought it with a couple other cards, and I've had it listed for almost that whole time, so it's been listed for about 6 months. And, I bought this for a couple reasons. First off, it's a great player in an iconic era back when Shaq was playing with the Magic, Nick Anderson. Great player, kind of forgotten, but people will like him. I like finding these semi-stars and stars, their autographs that are undervalued, get them on auction. A lot of times they don't sell on a 3, 5, 7-day auction for much. You might get them for $1 or $2, and then you just go list them at $10, $15 and wait for a fan of that era or that team to come along and buy the card. I mean, this had a piece of the jersey, an autograph. It's only numbered to 49, if you can see that. For $1 plus the small amount of shipping and the combined shipping that I got, it was a good deal. And it sold, it took 6 months, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. This is something you can do if you enjoy selling sports cards. I love selling sports cards. I like to look sometimes at auctions that are undervalued, realizing there's no way, I can't get $10 or $15 for this if I'm willing to wait 6 months or a year for an actual, big time fan of this player or team comes around. And that's what I did, and it sold. When you buy big lots to resell, I think it's really important to try to make money out of as much stuff as possible. And what I was doing with this lot of CDs and books that I got about a month ago, I was lotting them up by artist or by book type or series or genre, and they've been selling well. I've made a lot of money. I'm well into the profit, and I just threw these two up in a lot that I was doing. I was doing a bunch of different lots. These weren't big money. These two William Joseph CDs sold for $4 plus shipping. It's all profit, just a little extra money from that CD lot. I still have hundreds of CDs to list. I'm going to list almost all of them in lots, whether it's a genre like country music or Broadway shows or a certain artist if I have 3 or 4 or 5 of them. That's how I like to sell that kind of stuff. It tends to move a little bit faster. You can also be scanning this stuff for Amazon if you want and send some of the stuff in. I believe Amazon with the CDs is gated for some people. I don't believe I can sell CDs anymore. I used to be able to back in the day. So that's another thing you can do if you want to look into it. Sell some individually on Amazon. Saving the best sale for the last. I didn't have a lot of sales the last day or two because I got back from my trip and I've been focusing on shipping everything out that sold during my trip. So I haven't been posting that much for 2 days, and anytime you're not posting regularly, you're going to feel it. You're just going to feel it. But I did sell this hat. I actually got about 7 or 8 of these hats, new with the tag. Vintage late 80s, early 90s. This is the Chicago White Sox logo from the late 80s, early 90s, back when Frank Thomas was just coming into the league. This is a mesh hat, really nice, brand new. I had about 7 or 8 of these. I have 1 left. I had some mesh ones and some regular ones. I have 1 more mesh one left after this. I paid $2.50 a piece, or 3 for $5, I believe. So whatever the math is to that, under $2 a piece. And I sold this one for $25 plus shipping. They've all been selling in that range, about $19 to $25 each. I have 1 left, and then I'll be done. And I like to find those deals when I'm at swap meets especially. You're going to find a lot of people at swap meets and flea markets I found that have boxes of hats. Try to make deals on all of them. If they're decent hats and they're good subject matter, whether it's sports or pop culture, see if you can make a deal on all of them. When you can make a big deal like that, your buy cost goes down, and you don't have to worry about if it's going to take a year or 2 to sell them all. It's just going to be inventory for your store. Thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please like it so it can get pushed out in the algorithm to other people that might enjoy it as well. And also, if you've got this far and haven't subscribed, please just do me the favor and subscribe. I try to do these videos almost every single day, and I plan on doing another one tomorrow showing what I find and what I sell. Take care.